I'm just building a little set of stairs here that's higher. Okay, here we go.
No, come on.
I just want to see what's in the boat real quick. It's fine. This is fine.
No.
Standing in my front yard here, the only neighbor that we'd ever really see or hear is right there. See that boat right there? Well, that's our neighbor. And over here, he's got a camper. Now, I saw that guy a couple times as I was driving down the road, and I waved to him. I never got a chance to meet him, and then he disappeared. And he disappeared almost 2 years ago now. But he was really my only neighbor that was even remotely close, or that you'd ever hear or see out here. And we're all for a walk. I don't know where dude is. He's wandered off. There he is.
He's right there.
Excited, babe? To go see it?
I'm totally excited.
Okay. Okay, here's our front gate. The wife had to change to the body carrier because he had enough of the stroller. Let me see him, babe. A little bit chilly and windy today. Dogs having a blast exploring outside the place. Our place here is a half mile by half mile. So a lot of times we don't have to leave, we just go for walks on there. Decided to go a little further today. We call this guy Boatman because of his boat. And I think he's been gone long enough we could probably explore his place. What do you think, babe?
Yeah.
It's been almost 2 years. I mean, what are the odds he comes back today? It'd be really, really bad. Okay, here we are. We're at the corner of our lot here. And here's Mr. Boatman's driveway. Do you think we're okay, babe? Or do you think he's gonna get us?
I think we're okay.
Okay. And we brought the dogs. Come on, dogs. Dude, Burrow, come on. So that in case he surprises us, he's got something coming. It's been almost 2 years, so I'm pretty sure we're safe to explore it now, since we've seen anybody over here.
There he is.
Oh my God. I've been Mr. Boatman the whole time. So we're safe to explore Mr. Boatman's place because we bought Mr. Boatman's place. So Mr. Boatman actually came back about a month ago and offered to sell me this place because he said, hey, you know, it's right next to your place and your runway kind of lines up with this place. And previous owner asked him not to put anything on this corner because he didn't want to hit it when he was taking off. But I thought, hey, you know, it's really only overflies a tiny corner. Wow, it only overflies a little bit of the corner of this lot, you know. So Mr. Boatman tried to start selling the property. But what changed my mind is one day I was doing a practice approach and I looked out the left window of the airplane like this. And Mr. Boatman was standing here in front of this boat where I'm standing now. And I looked at him and he looked at me and I could see his facial expression. And I was like, oh, well, maybe this is kind of overflying that property. And then I started thinking if somebody else buys it and then they get upset, they could start complaining. So we ended up buying the property next door. And so now our ranch is 191 acres. So pretty cool. And all of our runways open up onto BLM land, federal land. So we don't have to worry about the same problem anywhere else. This was the only lot that could potentially interfere or complain about our airport operations. And we are an official FAA airport. So we're allowed to fly in and out of it, but you really don't want complaints because it can cause a hassle. So we're all set. Maverick, when you grow up, you can move into the boat next door. It's right here. So
I'll probably get away from this boat.
okay, guys, this is the place. Here's the driveway that comes in. And there's a boat trailer, which is ironic because where this boat is going, it doesn't need any trailers. It's just floating there. Probably super stable and safe. Cool, cool. The dogs are excited. They're exploring the place. Wonder what's in this boat. There's a stack of bricks here, so you can get onto the rear deck, which feels loose. That feels awfully loose. Because this is missing its bolts that holds it tight.
Just hold on to that and climb up.
I'll just hold on to this rope. This will be good. I'm just building a little set of stairs here that's higher. Okay, here we go.
No, come on.
I just want to see what's in the boat real quick. It's fine. This is fine.
No.
There's a grab handle right here. Okay, let me see that camera. Do you want me to help you? You want me to help you on board?
Never.
No, never. Okay, so here's our boat. Let's see here. Okay. There's an engine in here. Let's check that out. Well, that's complete. It's a Mercury. Is that a Mercury 898? Is that even a thing? That must not mean displacement. Anyways, here's the boat engine. Pretty cool. The captain's station here. On Titanic, if he had never reversed the engines, he most likely could have gotten around the iceberg because he reduced the effectiveness of the rudder by causing turbulence around the rudder and reversing a lot of the water flow. Anyways, here's the other seat. Here's a shade for the boat. Let's go down inside the cabin. This is a fancy boat because it has a cabin. Okay, here now we're in the cabin. Looks like some kids were playing in here or something at some point. So the sunroof is completely broken open. So it's possible that this boat needs a little bit of work. I can't be certain, but that's it. So here's a little closet type area here. Oh God, does it come with free snacks? Oh no, it just looked like it came with free snacks. Oh man. All right, well that's the boat tour here.
He says it's not far enough to hurt him if he falls.
Okay, so let's get down off this boat.
Okay.
Hang on. It won't hurt if I fall because it's pretty windy out. So you get kind of a glide down. Hang on, I got nothing to hang on to around here.
Oh.
Hang on. Easy peasy. The boat ladder is going to need some work before we have any company over. Okay, so the dogs are thrilled with this place. They think it's the coolest. Oh, there's the toilet. I got to put that back in the boat. Stay tuned next week. We'll get the toilet hooked up.
Yeah.
All right.
Get this boat out on the water.
Yeah. We'll get the boat out on the water and we'll tow it to the lake with the grader. Okay, so here's a workbench. That's pretty cool. Comes with this free battery here.
A lot of screws and stuff.
Yeah, there's one thing about this place is the hardware all over the place is rough news. Look at over here, you get a free stroller. It's pretty good.
Wow.
And a barbecue or smoker. I don't know what's it take for this to happen, guys. What was in here? This thing is blown out. I'm just wondering what happened to this IBC tote. Okay. Looking pretty good. So this I'm excited about for Maverick because this is back when they made toys that were real. This is a metal dome. It still works. Do you want to demonstrate that?
No, do you?
Yeah. Do you notice how I asked the wife if she wanted to demonstrate it? I was only doing that hoping she would ask me to demonstrate it. Because I wanted to play on it, but I didn't want to look silly.
Please take the slide.
No, that slide looks bad.
No, the wind, you can't get hurt because of the wind.
Right. But the wind's going the wrong way for that.
It's sturdy. I can see. Can you fit on it? Hold on. Well.
Okay.
Dang it.
I don't know what you want me to do. Break my back. And we got a couple bikes. A small one for him at first. A little bit bigger one. Just some tubes and some oil on the chain. These things are always fine. Now what are you doing? She's found a wooden spindle or wooden.
I was gonna get you with it. But it's heavy.
What do you call these things again?
Spool?
Wooden spool. A big spool.
Duty, out of the bushes.
Let me stop this.
He's found something. Uh-oh.
Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Let's just push this back onto its. There we go.
It's the best thing. Come see it, everybody.
Cinder blocks will actually be really
How
handy.
cute is that?
Babe, put your foot on it for size reference. This is a full-size bench. The wife has humongous feet. Oh, look at this. There's some Tonka trucks. We need to grab those, bring them home. I had these as a kid. You run around with your hands on either side of the dump bed, and your butt in the air, and you just push them around like crazy.
You have them as an adult.
I do have them as an adult. Well, I have the ones from when I was a kid. I'm not pushing them around with my butt in the air anymore. I'm passing that torch on to Maverick. But this is nice. Look at it. Like actual good scraper here. Brand new, brand spanking.
Careful
Okay, so
with
let's
that.
go explore the back part of the property here. So yeah, it's runs adjacent. It's contiguous to our property.
Oh, the pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
What are you talking about? This trailer here?
Yeah.
That is an old trailer. So, where's its wheels at? Oh, I guess they're here. Are these its wheels? I think there's threads in there. Yeah, these are bolt-in hubs. So lug bolts. What is it about a place that when you buy it, you just start acquiring tires? Do you think it precipitates tires out here occasionally or something?
No. Dude's having the time of his life. Look at that. What's that thing with all the metal sticking up?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what this is about. Some kind of art project over here.
Huh. Oh, there's pieces all on the other side of it too.
Oh. And then here's more cinder blocks that are in good shape. That's actually super handy. Why the cinder blocks ended up in the burn pile. When he first came to me and wanted to sell it to me, Mr. Boatman that is, I said no, and then he proceeded to start cleaning it up. And I think that's what's going on here. So we'll have to finish the cleanup because I told him I'd buy it as is. That helps the price. Okay, so here's more cinder blocks. All right, so we'll just continue down this trail here. This place I think is 38 acres. I don't even see it. What are you talking about? Oh, is that it? That silver thing? Oh, look, there's a garbage can. We're saved. Maverick's learning to talk, and he's got a lot to say. Maverick, he's learning to make noise. All these washes eventually drain into the Grand Canyon, okay? So technically, this is part of the Grand Canyon. It's just the edge of it. So we got a heck of a deal on this property considering that. It's Grand Canyon side. Frontage, Grand Canyon frontage. All right, you guys, look at this camper. That is cool. It's like an art piece. The whole bottom of it fell off. Now, a lot of campers are designed where the bottom doesn't fall off, but clearly this is not one of them because the bottom fell off. The wife used to be a model. Look, she still has it. Wow. Wow. She's still got it, guys. Dude is scratching his butt on this bush. It's now his bush. That's how it works, guys. If you scratch your butt on a bush, it becomes yours. That's how we got engaged. Okay, so here's the artwork on this side.
The mermaid has been blurred out.
No, she's just, oh yeah, she got censored. Look at that. She got censored. That's a shame. This is a family show, so I guess somebody blurred out the mermaid.
Oh, score.
Be careful, babe. A pirate clearly lives in there. Oh my gosh, these are Disney VHSs.
Wow, they're like in perfect condition actually on the inside.
They are. And it's rewound. The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
We're gonna come back.
We gotta grab all these.
And those.
How cool is that? Okay, so let's explore this place here. It's locked. Okay. Let's explore this carefully.
You tell me what's in there.
Okay, there's wind in here, which is a bad sign. First thing. Okay. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this place might need just a little bit of work too. What was going on over here? The complete, somebody have signs and symbols. Must be some kind of like driving book, road signs or something. But here's what's going on here. I don't know what this is. This is something called a Big Joe, which is some kind, maybe it's a bean bag. Comment down below if you have this exact model of bean bag. It's sort of impassable here. I'm worried about snakes. But there's a free television that's included with the property. Didn't charge me any extra for that. There's a boxing glove right there. So any negative comments can get it from that boxing glove in particular. Any negative comments can get that. All right, well I don't know what to think here. We can open up some of these cabinets, I guess. I'm standing on this thing. All right, nothing too exciting in there. Oh, what's that? All right. Joe Dirt 2, which is probably not the good one. But there is Kill Bill Volume 2, which has the finale, so that's good. It's the one you want. If you can only have one. There's that. Loathing in Vegas movie. I don't understand this kind of feng shui or this particular type of remodeling. Oh, this thing has a little slide out back here. I just saw the slide out motor. There's a slide out motor. Now, well, anyhow. Okay, well we're kind of getting the general theme of this joint. Like I said, I think I have suspicions this place is going to need a little bit of work. I don't know if, like, what in the Tom and Jerry was going on here. I don't know, like, this is the doghouse. Engine is there. Wiring harness is cut. So won't be able to drive this weekend. Now that's what I call music. Remember? Look at here's 6 and 17. Those are the best two I remember. Let's see what's in this cabinet. No stone left unturned here on our tours. They're very complete. Overly so, you could say. Yeah, let's get out of here before the pirate gets back. All right, let's close this up and never open it again. Oh, there it is. Look, the front seat. That's what I was missing. If you don't have a lift. This is like an interesting strategy. You just dig a tunnel under the vehicle and you get a mechanic's pit or yeah, grease pit, whatever you want to call, oil pit, whatever you want to call that. So here, it still has some front. It still has some front here, but a lot of it is missing or cut. Could it be as simple as the wiring harnesses were cut for copper? There's a Kill Bill DVD in there, but only volume 2. Is that the better one?
This is my favorite, but you gotta watch both.
Well, you just have to remember the first one. We're on a budget. We got a Buick. Wow, what model Buick opened up the hood like this? This clamshell design. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Look, it's got its engine in here too. Is it the 3-liter? Comment down below if you know what size that is. Normally in this era, they printed it across the top. I don't see it. Let's close this hood actually, because look at that. This has got that cool, whoops, I'm gonna spring the hood.
It had that cool.
It has that cool fold forward hood. Let's close that up. So that goes back like this. Then you push, broke down. Need parts, please help. I see the problem is this wheel fell off. This was probably a pretty fancy car in its day because look at the seats, full power. You got, what's that? There you go. Built, not bought. Here's a Safari. This is an all-wheel drive one? Is this all-wheel drive actually though? But that's not an all-wheel drive axle. So what do you think happened? I think what may have happened is that might be a replacement door. Because the stripes are not continuous, see that?
It's locked.
Is it locked? You gotta keep your stuff locked up. Let's see what's in here. Oh, this is bad. It's a lot of what looks like animal droppings. It looks like there's a lot of rodent droppings in there. So we'll just do it from the outside. I'm not trying to get too much, what's that thing called?
Hanta.
I'm not trying to get the hantavirus extreme edition going on here. This was a nice van at some point too. Look at those seats. Look at the wood grain. That's nice. What a nice van. The ultimate security out here is nothing has wheels. Once you get rid of the wheels, you don't have to worry about passerbys. Look at this van must be the nicest thing on the property because it has 0 wheels. Here's a pro tip. Don't use jack stands in the sand like this. Now this sand is not of the quick variety, but it will still sink nonetheless. Here's a quad bike. Needs, looks like it could use, it's missing its plastics. Other than that, it's fine. Here's an S10. Now, this, I believe, is the vehicle from the movie Terminator 2. It had the doghouse on the back. So this is probably invaluable. This is one of 3 of the trucks that was used to film that one. Where they're running and the Terminator, the liquid Terminator was in the semi truck and ramming the back of this, and the doghouse comes off. Do you see how they actually made it? So this is actually the one used in that shot, because see how the doghouse moves? It can fall off the back. Door is open. Let's close that up because wow, this door has the what's that movie, Black Sheep problem? What'd you do? All right, most of the engine looks like it's there. Got a bunch of cinder blocks here in good condition. Keeping those. That looks good. Man, this guy also liked Ryobi. Cool. This guy is the coolest.
Hey, there's more of those cinder blocks you like.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were building.
The wife is even loving the cinder blocks. Is this a massage table?
Yep. Uh-oh. The little trailer door just blew open.
Uh-oh. That door just flew open. Let's make sure nobody's in there. Oh, it closed. It's fine.
You should hop out of it.
It's fine. It closed. I'm not.
There he is.
I'm not going in there. Here's another boat. So this is why we called him Boatman. He had a lot more boats, but he took some of them.
Hey.
Oh, look at this. It's an inline 6 on this one. That is cool. But the carburetor's missing and the water's gone down to the engine, so it's probably hosed. Probably hooped.
There's a lot of knives just on the ground. It's like,
well, you always want to have a knife handy. If you're handy, you'll always want to have a knife handy.
ooh, and your paint stir stick.
Oh yeah, that's true. Look at this. That's free. A little stir stick. That's cool. There's another boat there. There's a Ford van. Let me just take a quick peek in there, see if there's... Do you think it's full of rats too? Look at
Yes.
That's the problem out here with these rough roads. It's hell on your suspension. Look at this. The wheels all just fall off. So there's the van. There's free clothes in here, babe.
Neat. There's free clothes out here.
Oh, there's free clothes out here too. She said. What? Let's take a quick peek real quick. Okay. A lot of people don't know that these old Ford vans were well insulated. But look at that. Insulated with pool noodles. I don't know why Ford used to do that. If anybody knows, comment down below. But this is cool.
Oh my goodness.
Cool old Ford van. What is it?
Can you see if those mirrors are intact?
Oh, let's see.
Weird.
That one's in bad shape.
Mirror,
awesome.
mirror on the wall.
Somebody has some bad luck. It looks like they ended up with quite a bit of bad luck. All their wheels on all their vehicles fall off if you break a mirror. There's some tools. Here's a nice little organizer. Might be salvageable. Close that up. Here's our boat.
I'm gonna mute myself because he's snoring.
Here's a cool little trailer here. It's got its wheels. See, this is how it happens out here, guys. Is it looks like it's got its wheels, but if you on closer inspection, you can see that this wheel is in the process of falling off, which is kind of how these vehicles decay. Is the wheels fall off first, and then over time they return to the earth. Now, don't be judgmental out here, guys. Everybody has their vices, and this guy has half as many as most. So, here we go. Let's go in here. Yeah, here's a little camp trailer. Oh, this might be a homemade job. Let's just let that do its thing. Cool, cool. Now, if the water ever rises out here, we're ready. Only the inorganic parts of the grandma is left.
It looks like she was playing basketball right up until the end.
That's good. You want to go out doing what you love. Oh, look at
Went out with her boots on.
Went out with her shoes on. Well, that's nice. See, I wonder if the problem here is her chair ran out of gas. Here's the gas tank, it's empty. And then she was just stranded out here. Here's a specialized hand truck of some sort. Does anybody know what this is for? It's got a tray on top. And then it's got this. It looks like a spool cart of some sort. I wonder what that was for. You guys, living off grid is a hard road. And not everybody makes it. Look at how many have fallen along the way. This is like a scene out of like The Walking Dead or something. Here's something a little bit troubling, guys. I just saw this laying in the dirt. This is an altimeter to an airplane. What's it doing out here? Like, where would he get that? It is still reading. Problem is, it's gonna get dirt in the static port. Let's adjust the Coleman window here, which is this little side thing. Yeah, this altimeter still works. Just laying out here. Over here, where the panel fell off on this bus, there's these things. I wonder what these are. Pioneering whiskey pie hole. Those are actually really cool. These are actually really cool shot glasses.
Look what our dogs have found.
What are they doing over here?
It's a pile of bones.
Oh, literal pile of bones.
Huh.
Do you think this is that grandma?
No. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say it's a cow. Probably.
That might be what happened.
Cornucopia.
We found that's what this property is, really. Is a cornucopia of stuff, including a cornucopia. The wife flipped Maverick around. He took a snooze and he just woke up. Hi, Maverick. Did you have a good snooze?
Alicia.
You have a good snooze? Hi. You're gonna have a job of cleaning this place up. It's gonna be one of your chores. You excited? You gotta clean all this stuff up. So if you ever tell me you're bored, I'm gonna say go next door and clean up. Okay, guys, the wife is feeding Maverick, so I gotta be careful here. But we're super pleased with the property. It protects our runways and our ranch from any kind of complaints, you know, because we were overflying this property. And the guy wanted a quick sale, and we gave him one, so it all worked out for everybody. All right, you guys, we'll see you in the next one. And thank you to our subscribers, our Patreons, and everybody else who makes this possible. We love you guys. Thanks.